those are not the runs we do. Those ones are whatever comes after the double black diamond.
Yes.
What is that? I don't know. It's the up and down one.
Ours is the one that ends at the coffee bar or the other bar.
No, we're on the bunny slope.
I think that's the one that ends at the coffee bar or the other bar.
He's drinking in the lodge.
Yeah. Either way, they got off to an early start with all the snow back in October. A late end to the ski season, so good news there. Mostly good news in the forecast, but we're looking at more rain tomorrow with the potential for thunderstorms. That's why tomorrow is a first alert weather day. The main things we're concerned about: small hail, which could result in some slick road conditions. It's not going to be big enough to do any damage, but also what makes a thunderstorm a thunderstorm: cloud to ground lightning. You don't want to be outside when that's happening. If you can hear thunder, that means the lightning is close enough to be a threat. Just go inside until you can't hear thunder anymore. Lingering showers on Friday, but things should be drying out by Friday afternoon. Let's look at the radar right now. Most of the shower activity north of the Golden Gate as anticipated, but beginning to make a little more progress inland. We'll zoom in for a closer look. The heaviest rain right now is falling over Marin County. There are some pockets of slightly heavier rain over Sonoma County, transitioning into northern Napa County. Light showers around Napa at the moment. More rain is going to develop out over the Pacific and head towards us as we go through the rest of this evening. Futurecast has a good handle on the current pattern, which gives us some confidence that it knows what it's talking about over the next couple of days. And it's going to track those showers moving farther and farther inland, especially around and just after the sun goes down. Some locally heavy downpours here and there, but we're not talking about intense rainfall yet this evening. Mostly light showers. Moving off to the east past midnight, we're not going to completely dry out, but a little break in the action is going to take hold until the sun comes up tomorrow morning, when another band of heavier rain is going to move first into the North Bay. And this is going to make our lives a bit complicated for the morning rush on Thursday. Allow some extra time, allow some extra stopping distance. It's possible that a couple of these are going to drop some hail already, but that's more likely as we head into the afternoon, evening, and overnight. A little break in the action once again developing by midday with just scattered light showers, but that allows the atmosphere to warm up, become unstable once again, which sets the stage for the possibility of thunderstorms ramping up during the afternoon. That would produce some locally heavy rain. You have to watch out for any ponding water on the roads around rush hour tomorrow evening. And I think the heaviest band of rain is going to come sweeping in from the west late tomorrow night into the pre-sunrise hours of Friday morning. Also could get some cloud to ground lightning strikes out of this, but that's when most people are inside and sleeping anyway. That moves out before the sun comes up on Friday. Just those lingering showers for the first half of Friday. We should be drying out as we head towards a midday. So why are we talking about the potential for the thunderstorms instead of just regular rain? We'll get to that in a moment. Well, let's add up the rain first. A half an inch to an inch of total rainfall for most of the Bay Area. Some nice amounts. Now, the overall patterns we have confidence in, that half inch to an inch for most of us. The specific numbers, it just depends on whether those thunderstorms with one of the heavier downpours tracks over one of these locations. So take the numbers themselves with a grain of salt, but overall a good soaking rain for most of the Bay Area. And enough of a setup in the atmosphere with cold air overhead for some instability. We track that with a statistic that's called convective available potential energy. File that one away for the next trivia night. It's never very high around the Bay Area, so we're definitely on the low end of the spectrum, but it's unusual to see even that around the Bay Area. That's going to be with us off and on throughout the day tomorrow. Just measuring the potential for some of the showers to actually grow into actual thunderstorms. And the Storm Prediction Center, the national agency that's in charge of that, is forecasting thunderstorms, is also on the same page, forecasting what they call general thunderstorms. Just means non-severe rumbles of thunder. But that still includes the potential of cloud to ground lightning, not just for the Bay Area, but for most of Northern California. Maybe even some thunder snow in the High Sierra, where the snow is going to be coming down. They're under a winter storm warning. It's already in effect. Went into effect about an hour ago. It goes through 11 o'clock on Friday. About 5,000 feet in elevation, 1 to 2 feet of snow at the highest peaks, picking up 3 feet of snow. That's a significant snowmaker for late April. US 50 and I-80 going to be problematic travel-wise as we head through the next couple of days. Temperatures today ahead of the rain only hit the mid-60s in Santa Rosa with those clouds building in, but made it up to the low 70s in Concord and San Jose. Current temperatures are mostly in the 60s, except where it's raining. You're down to the mid to upper 50s in the North Bay. We'll end up mostly in the upper 40s and low 50s by early tomorrow morning. It's not going to be a warm day, but whenever the sun does peek through, temperatures are going to manage to climb up mostly into the low to mid 60s. And again, that's warm enough for the atmosphere to become unstable and produce the possibility of those thunderstorms that have prompted our alert for tomorrow. Lingering showers early Friday, no rumbles of thunder there. And then we have a very nice weekend in store. Temperatures warming up Saturday and Sunday. The warmth continues inland into Monday, and then we coast back down to near normal temperatures by Tuesday and Wednesday.